position of the card. The card is at the center left. To set this position, press the cross button. Add on VO7, Warzone, version 1.024.000. Update added to, download/upload. Set the position of the card. NBA 2K26. Controls. Pause the mute. The turn on camera button is selected. NBA 2K26.
Simply visit the National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks.
Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Los Angeles Lakers have been patient, they have endured, and they have prevailed. With a 3-1 series lead, their sights locked on one goal, one epic culmination of an entire NBA season. The Larry O'Brien Trophy could be theirs with just one more win against the New York Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Welcome to the NBA Finals. One question on everyone's mind. Will this be the night an NBA champion is crowned? Game 5. It's right here on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. We've got Dyson Daniels. He's out there with MP. Sarr out there with Buzelis. And it's Felder in at the 4-man position. And for New York, we've got OG Anunoby. Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Hart in at the 4. Looking at the Lakers, few, if any, saw them dominating like this to start the series.
They're playing their best at the best possible time. In control and eager to seal the deal tonight.
Daniels misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Back to Brunson. Over MP. Brunson with the bucket.
And the thing that makes Brunson so tough is any amount of space is too much space. He doesn't need much to do his damage.
And it's in there.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Towns. And the layup is good off the glass.
I'd keep going to Towns inside. I mean, it's not complicated. He got awesome touch, plus he's 6'11" and almost 300 lb.
Here's Sarr. Daniels finds MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Buzelis. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot. Beyond the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Three-pointer, Bridges. And no good. The Lakers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Felder. He's covered by Hart. Here's Daniels. Off target from three-point range.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Pass to Brunson. Out to the wing. The 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
You've got to get out on Brunson from there, or he's going to make it a long game.
Knicks lead 7-2.
So it's Los Angeles now. Trailing by 5. Sarr passes to MP. Here's Felder. Back to MP. Here's Felder. 5 on the clock. Now here's Daniels. Three-pointer. Buzelis. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Brunson on the drive. Towns passes to Hart. Launches it. Buzelis grabs the board.
You wonder where was the defense that time, but they got lucky.
Pass to Sarr. Here's MP. Here's Buzelis. He's guarded by Bridges. Daniels passes to Hernandez. Daniels outside. 4-3. Towns with a rebound. New York has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. And here's Brunson. Here's the three. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
That's a reminder that Brunson is an effective threat off the ball as well.
Pass to Sarr. Back to MP. To the left side wing. Daniels outside. Fires the 3. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Brooks, he's checked in for Los Angeles. James comes in for Daniels. Now here's Christie. Outside Brunson. From behind the arc. Hits a three-pointer. Brunson's got 11 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter. Attacking the basket, protecting their lead.
To the right wing. Back to MP. Pass to James. To the left wing. It's James on the wing. Now here's Sarr. Ware covers. Here's Buzelis. MP to pass to Brooks. Now here's Sarr. Back to MP. Brooks outside. The 3. The rebound by Ware. New York leading by 5. 3 on 3. Fires from 14. Christie's shot is off. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Sarr finds MP. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Sarr. Brooks from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
Scanning the floor and making the right pass. Excellent patience by MP.
To the middle. Here's Buzelis. And he bangs it home with one hand.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the Knicks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Merritt. Or stop that man, bro. Let's get going, bro.
And let's get you back onto the court. And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Sharp. James is out there with MP. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Felder in at the 4 slot. Now here's Sharp. He's scoreless. Daniels passes to Hernandez. Now Daniels, defended by Christie. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. James finds MP. Here's Felder. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Towns. Fades and shoots. Towns in his comfort zone.
Nice jumper there from Towns. Boy, he's got a beautiful stroke.
Lakers trail by 6. James outside. Right side Sharp. Ball stolen. Christie with the ball. Now Sharp defending. Kicks it out Towns. 3-pointer. Sharp grabs the miss. Now Los Angeles with it, and they've had a remarkable postseason record so far. Only 1 loss.
And this group knows how to bounce back. They have a winning attitude, utmost confidence in their ability to figure out defenses, and find creative ways to score. Very well coached, and even the younger players on this team have a sense of maturity that's uncommon.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in.
You know, like his dad, Ronnie James is calibrated to keep his teammates involved.
Brunson surveys. Pass to Towns. Towns making his mark from long range.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Lakers trail by 7. Back to MP. Here's Felder. Ware covers. Now MP. James passes to MP. And here's Daniels. Back to MP. This one for 3. And there's James on the assist by MP. James has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. There's a minute 59 left to play in the first half. Right side, Brunson. Oh, Brunson! What an aggressive move.
When he's hot, Brunson is capital letter hot. There's just so many ways he can hurt you.
Ellis is checked in for Los Angeles.
Hurt you, guys.
And let's take a look at who's been lights out from beyond the arc in this year's playoffs. Number 1, Matas Buzelis. Bronny James, 4th.
These guys have delivered from beyond the arc in a big way here in the postseason, stepping up and embracing the spotlight.
Back to MP, pass to Daniels, and the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it.
How was that out of play?
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. It's stolen by MP, and it's the Lakers on the break. On the wing, Daniels. Three-pointer off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the New York Knicks. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Clock at 6. Daniels finds MP to the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Buzelis has got 8.
Yeah, nice pass by MP. You know, he knows how to run the offense.
Here's Brunson. And an Obi for 3. No luck on that one. Lakers trail by 5. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to MP. Pass to Felder. Here's Buzelis. And stolen by Brunson. Bridges, left side. The kick out to Brunson. Misses the 3. Now here's MP. Three-pointer, Buzelis buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may get a review here. That was close. And
the previous play is under review.
Signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
Yeah, they're going to review that shot to make sure he got it off in time, but I think it's going to count.
Yeah, that's how it looked to me, and that's the call we should see here, but no harm in going back to the footage and making after.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And after reviewing the play, it looks like they're overturning the call here. That basket is good.
It would have been a real shame if those points didn't count. I'm so glad the officials were able to take a second look and make the right call.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. New York out in front. They lead by a bucket. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
I'm just shaking my head like Brunson's been the whole story of the fucking game. Brunson, without Brunson, oh my goodness.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the New York Knicks.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball movement.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more turnovers than assists in his career. Enough said.
No, that's not true.
Like a diesel, the Shaq Diesel.
Seeing how things are shaking down. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it.
These last 20 minutes been inside my face. Shall I win the championship or will they go to game 6? I don't know.
And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Carl Anthony Towns is out there with Josh Hart. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Brunson in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now.
Boy, look at the big fella elevating when Towns goes to the rim. He's going it on and with purpose.
Here's Hernandez. After the basket by New York on the other end. And Sarr with the basket on the assist by MP. Sarr's got his second basket of the game.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
It's Brunson working inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Back to MP. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The 3 ball. Towns with a rebound. Knicks leading by 4. Pass to Brunson. 3-pointer. Buzelis grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Now Daniels. MP, the pass to Daniels. 6 to shoot. The 3 is up. Towns with a rebound.
Wow.
Towns has got 4 rebounds now.
You hate to pile on, but his poor shooting night has really hurt the team.
And that one's good. Felder.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
New York is going 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Now here's Bridges. No points so far. Outside Hart. Fires from deep. New York again can't hit.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Hernandez. The pass to Sarr. Here's Buzelis. Back to MP. Pass to Buzelis. Now MP. And here's Sarr. Anunoby covering. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Sarr. Back to MP. Here's Felder. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Felder's got 7 points.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Now here's Anunoby. Outside Hart. Jacks up with 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Buzelis has got 4 rebounds now.
Nice feed from MP, showing his passing skills.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter here. And here's Brunson from the arc. That's his 4th miss out of 10 attempts. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Buzelis. Back to MP. Here's Daniels. Again, Los Angeles.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Towns down low. Guarded by Sarr. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Not his best work at all. This is a quarter he'd rather forget.
Daniels. And he banks in the layup. Now it's a 7-point Los Angeles lead.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. A new
Substitution on the court.
Ware with it. Now Sharp defending. Back to Ware. Out left to the wing. Takes a 3. And Kolick gets it to go. Kolick's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow reaction from the D, and it cost him 3.
Pass to Sharp. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's Los Angeles leading by 5. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. MP is out there with James. Then there's Sharp, and it's Brooks in at the small forward.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Hernandez, pass to Sharp. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And here's MP. Sharp finds MP. Here's Bates. Ware covers. Pass to Sharp. 5 to shoot. Here's Hernandez. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 6. Brooks, the pass to MP. To the wing on the left. Back to Brooks. Pass to MP. And there's James from the arc. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Here's Gillespie. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Count it. And now an 11-point Laker lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Mike Brown was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Pass to Buzelis. Here's Sarr. Takes a three. Brunson pulls it down.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Hard outside. Fires the three. Oh, it's off! The Lakers lead by 11. Sarr down low. Towns on him.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Now Bridges from deep. Oh, it misses. Here's Daniels. Now MP. Daniels fires. The three is off.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Now Brunson, beyond the arc. Oh, it doesn't go. And another dime for him. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Bridges! Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Lakers.
I was really impressed with their attitude today, Graham. Competitive game, they battled through every step of the way.
MBA, can you say big-time effort and energy? I mean, just a tremendous performance. They were well deserving of this win.
And the goal they've been working toward all season is almost here. A chance to lift the trophy thanks to a fantastic Game 5 performance.
What a great way to cap it off. Taking care of business and making sure there wasn't going to be any miracle comeback. This is a team that knows how to close.
And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for MP.
He was superb as a facilitator, really orchestrated things offensively, created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
And so MP will bring it up for Los Angeles. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Outside Sarr, now MP. He lets it go. Oh, he missed the jumper. Angeles Lakers have won it all.
Fans, thank you for being a part of tonight.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
The reactions of winning a championship.
Four, baby. Yeah, 4. That's how many I got now.
4 championships.
Hey,
Come on. Congratulations,
man,
bro.
4 championships?
Yes.
Austin, this is crazy, man. It feels like just yesterday you was shipping me off to Europe.
Man, it's incredible. I mean, think about it. Just yesterday, you were a kid who showed up on my doorstep with no major scholarship offers, and now look at you. One of the all-time greats.
Man, I still feel like I'm that kid from Vermont.
But you know what? Party will always be that kid. But now, you that kid with the same number of rings as LeBron
Bro,
and Steph. Man, that's legendary
Come on,
status.
man. Just hearing you say that is crazy.
Look, just soak it all up, okay? I mean, these days don't last forever.
Okay, that's kind of a down thing to say.
Oh, come on. I'm just telling you.
You're killing the vibe here.
Enjoy the moment. You earned it. Enjoy this.
No, respect. Thanks, Austin. We did it.
MP, right here. Quick question.
I have a good question.
Miss Conway.
Other players who have won 4 rings include Shaq, Steph, and LeBron. Do you think that you belong among that sort of company?
I don't know, what should I say?
Those are the dudes I grew up on. Steph
Those
and
dudes I grew up on, LeBron James, all them
so
motherfuckers.
They're always
That's
going
how-
to be
that's how-
heroes to me.
That's how I grew
But maybe
up
some
winning.
kid growing up now, yeah, I feel like he wants to be MP.
What team
And
we
I
go
think
on,
that's
chat?
pretty cool.
Let me know.
Confident. Thank you.
You're welcome.
MP, over here. Back
just
here, I have a
one
good
more
question
thing.
for
I
you.
did forget to ask
I have
right
a
here.
follow-up.
MP,
right
here,
MP.
right here.
Good question.
Yes,
Come
Miss Melinda Harkin.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So can we talk about your place in basketball history a little more? I mean, is there anything else for you to achieve in this sport?
Melinda, of course. Believe it or not, I'm still not satisfied. Jordan won 6 rings. Ori won 7. I can't let that stand, bro. Robert, I'm coming for you. Watch out.
Okay, thank you.
MP, right here.
MP,
Strong
right
words.
here.
Love to
Come
know
on,
more.
MP, back
I'm still
here.
your bro.
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight in the finals. We've had our battles, but as a competitor, I want to say congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
What do you mean? The comments is unbelievable. The comments is unbelievable. It's unbelievable.
Love seeing MP win the MVP tonight in the finals. We've had our battles, but as a competitor, I want to say congratulations. Enjoy this moment. You deserve it.
I enjoy this dub more than I got. I enjoy the abilities that I got to help my teammates win. That's all I want. I ain't scoring a single point in that game. Not a single point, but I find a way to win. That's my goal. That's my goal. To help my teammates win. That's what I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I want. I want to see. What team gonna be on, Chad? Let me know. Back with the Lakers or what team be on? You know.
What's up, MP?
What's up?
You all done with the all-season work?
What team will be on, chat? Back with the Lakers. What team will be on? Let me know. The Heat. What team will be on? Let me know. Tell me. What team? Rockets. What team will be on? Pelicans, 76ers, Boston, Bull. Let me know. Check. Grizzlies, Pacers, Golden State Warriors, which one be? OKC, which one? You know? Okay. I'm talking to y'all, Chad. What team be on? Lakers, what team be on? Bulls, 76ers, Boston, which one be on? You know? Yeah. Back with the Lakers, got a dynasty, which one doing? The Heat, the Miami Heat, which one doing? You know? Love talking to Chad.
New notification. New messages. Press the PS button for details.
What team be on, Chad? Whoa. What team be on, Chad? You know?
Notification. New friend online. Press the PS button for details.
Oh, you know, I'm trying to be on a sleeper. I'm trying to be on a very sleeper team. A sleeper team. I don't want to be overpowered. I'm going to be, let's see. Let's go. You know what? Let's go with Chicago. No, not Chicago. I don't know what team be on, Chad. I'm asking y'all, hello? You know, these views of what team be on? Chicago, Boston, New York. Name a team. Just name one team. That's all I want. Just one team. The Golden State Warriors. What Steph Curry? What you mean? You know what? Thinking about it. What team? Tell me. Hello? Earth to y'all. Unless you a bunch of bots in my chat. You can talk in the chat. You don't have to be subscribed. You know? Give me a team. What you want to see? Pacers? Grizzlies? What team? Back with the... What team, Chat? Let me know. Tell me. Hello? Earth to you? 76 Pelicans? What team been? Rockets? What team? The Miami Heat? Hello? What team? Kings? What do you want? What? Hello? I'm talking to y'all, or I'm talking to my chat, or what team be on? I'll go back with the Lakers. You know what? I'm done with the Lakers. Just done with the Lakers. I want to do someone else's championship. What team we playing? Hello? I'm talking to y'all. 3 viewers I got. What team? Name a team. Hello? Can you please just name one team? That's all I'm asking. There's one team I'm going to be on. Unless you can't hear me, hello. So just one team. Why they not talking? I guess, you know what? I'll just pick a team. Let's pick, let's go with Chicago. Let's go Chicago.
New year, new social video theme. What's it going to be this time?
I don't know. Give me a sec.
You good to go? We can shoot later if you need time.
Nah, I'm good. Yeah. I got it now. You're gonna love this one.
Let's All-Star appearance. Beat the best. Let's start that.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy MP, here to announce what's going down on my social channels over the next few months.
You got something fun for us?
Oh, you thought I didn't when I did, bro? Come on. I'm gonna show them what it's like to beat the best teams in the league. I think we got the #1 seeded team overall, so
I can simulate the Chicago Bulls though, but I want to win. I want to win the
hey,
Chicago Bulls
the
championship.
saying go, if you
That's
want to be the best,
I want to win.
you have to beat the best.
I want to win.
So I'm gonna highlight games against
Chicago
the
Bulls.
league's elite and take y'all behind the scenes with that fire video content that you can only expect from Team MP.
This is going to be a fun one.
Yeah, I already said that, bro.
Conflict. I love it. More of that.
For y'all who don't know, my boy Xander went to film school, so that's why he's always talking about conflicts and protagonists and whatever else he learned there. But look, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already, because you don't want to miss when we drop new episodes.
Let's go. The legend. Went to switch teams on the bitch. What do you mean, bro? Tired of being on the Lakers. I can't simulate. I cannot simulate. I got to play a good 10 games with the Chicago Bulls. Because you simulate, playoff potential is over with, bro.
Press the PS button for details.
Let's go.
What's up, bro?
Bulls, baby. Chicago. Journey starts now.
Well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
And MP tries to bring out his best when he's matched up against any of the league's top teams. You know, he has said it publicly, but he puts a lot of stock in games like this one.
And that's what makes this game so important. When you come out and let everyone know what you're thinking, you have got to back it up. MP's put some pressure on himself. We'll see how he handles it.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Sorber in at the 5 spot.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Fires top of the key. Good on the jump shot.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. It seems like Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, Tim, has the ball handling and finishing package of a player 6 inches shorter. What he does at his size is really amazing.
Yeah, I think he has the offensive game of a shorter player because he thought he was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6". So now you've got this incredible array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That is a difficult combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely. It changed everything for his approach.
Here's Messi after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gonzalez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Hernandez has got his 3rd assist on the night. Williams scanning the floor. A 3-pointer, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Well, I just love the energy and activity of MP there, and he involved his teammates.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I brought up Jalen Williams, and Coach said that he has a plan. Williams is an impressive all-around player. Coach did admit that, but we're hoping for some physical, high-pressure defense that will put him off his game a little tonight. A simple strategy, but Coach seems confident that it'll get results. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Last year, ending with a title for MP. GA, that was his 4th championship.
And Kevin, he's got that competitive fire. MP told us before tonight he's approaching this year like he hasn't ever won.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Kuminga.
2 minutes.
And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. 8-point game. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
From 12 feet out. And Gonzalez pulls it down.
Yeah, he's got to be mad at himself for missing that one, especially considering the defense didn't really affect him.
And the dunk by SGA.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain it.
Pass to Messi. Over to the left wing. Outside Kuminga. Here's Dillingham. MP finds Kuminga. Gonzalez. The Bulls with another miss. To the inside. Oh, and here comes Gilgeous-Alexander all alone.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Pass to Gonzalez. And here is Kuminga. Out to Gonzalez. Back to MP. And it's blocked by SGA. Here's Dillingham. Just 5 on the clock. Kuminga the pass to MP. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by MP. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Pass to Hernandez. Now Dillingham. Now here's Gonzalez. Here's Mishi, and he trains the 3, but let's see, they may need to review it. I'm not sure the ball was out of his hand in time.
Review the play. Previous play is under review.
question, did he get the basket off in time?
And even though, you know, you're thinking maybe we don't need the replay in a situation like this, still plenty of time left in this game, and really it's about getting the call right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before the clock had expired.
Yeah, still better safe than sorry. I think they did the right thing to take another look at it. And if it's so close that you can't tell by the naked eye, might as well go to the slow-mo.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Bulls lead by 4. And if you're just joining us, for Chicago, Gonzalez, he's checked in for Smith. Dillingham comes in for Carlton Carrington. And MP subbed in for Quentin Grimes. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Walls is checked in for Gilgeous Alexander. They've got Dillingham. He's out there with MP. And it's Cowens in at the pivot spot, heading the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Dillingham, no good. Under trailing by 4 to the middle. Here's Williams, and it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
And the defending finals most valuable player was none other than MP. And it's the 4th time, Greg, he's earned that Bill Russell trophy.
And he's always been about the team success. He'll tell you the best part of all those finals MVP trophies, they came along with the one name after Larry.
And good that time.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Nice shot by Wallace.
What a pass right there. Coaches love seeing guys making it easy for their teammates.
Here's Dillingham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Dillingham's got 13.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Johnson outside. Oh, good on the triple. Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Dillingham. And that one drops for him. 15 points in the game.
And a big reason they have this lead is the way he's shooting the ball.
Johnson outside. To the paint. Here's Ware. Takes it off the glass.
And that's the right decision when you've got a smaller man on you.
Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Back to MP. Some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Pass to Booth. Here's Dillingham. And here's Gonzalez. He's guarded by Williams. Another 3 for Chicago.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. With this break in the action, we can show you the teams that had the most rebounds last season. 5th on the list, the Thunder.
And when you look at the numbers from a year ago, they were dominant on the glass. It's a big part of their identity.
Down low, here's Gilgeous Alexander. Right at the rim, no problem there for Shane.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Williams. Here's Sorber. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standards, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Now here's Kuminga. Still without a basket. MP kicks to Kuminga. Here's Gonzalez. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Gonzalez has got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Bulls. Here comes Shea. And the dunk by SGA.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Pass to Nisi. Kuminga dishes to MP. Outside Gonzalez. Kuminga the pass to MP. And that one is good.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Oklahoma City Thunder.
They're getting cooked from long distance. Defensively, they have to do a better job of closing out.
Yeah, especially these days. It's not enough to protect the paint. Got to patrol the ARC as well.
And now, an opportunity to check out the old social media feed. A question here from Miss 3 Purdy. Would you guys like to see the addition of a 5-point line?
No, I get why people ask, but it would just be a distraction, you know, and wasted shots.
I think we should increase points for dunks. Those should also be three-pointers. Imagine what my scoring would be right now.
Oh, what a surprise that you would want that kind of a rule change, but not going to happen.
I'll take it.
And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
The league will never do that. The league will never do that. That will never happen. But it is what it is.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
All right, bro. All right. +25.
You see a lot of pick and rolls, but you also, Greg, hear about inverted screens. Can you explain to the viewers what that means?
Yeah, that's where your guard actually is the one setting the pick for the bigger player, and having little guys who are able to put their body on the line. You think of a Steph Curry, John Stockton, two of the best to ever do it.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. At the guard spots will be seen Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Jalen Williams is out there. And it's Sorber in at center. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allen LaForce courtside. Allen.
Thanks a lot. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander does it all. He said, once I made an emphasis to try to affect the game on both ends of the floor, I have found myself having success. So for me, it's just a want to. Coach Mark Daigneault said he wants to win, and if you want to win, you have to do the invisible things. Back to you.
Yeah, truly a two-way talent. Okay, thank you, Allen. Here's Williams. Chicago grabs the miss. Gonzalez has got his fourth rebound in this one.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first four has he gotten to go.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
And give him a lot of credit for his effort right there running the floor.
And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is kept back down to 11. Some big points there from Gilgeous-Alexander. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. And Tim, the Quintessential unstoppable force. Alexander taking his offensive game to a level rarely matched in league history.
Well, Kevin, I'm running out of superlatives. The ability to score at every level. He gets to the foul line. He makes guys better. I just marvel at the totality of it.
Tim, how in the world did Jalen Williams fall into the Thunder's lap with the 12th pick back in that 2022 draft?
Well, Kevin, he played at a mid-major, so he was a bit of a late bloomer. A lot of people saw him as high floor, low ceiling type, and he was an awful fast riser as the draft got here, but still a steal in that late lottery.
And what a smart pick by that organization, huh? My goodness.
They seem to always get it right.
They do. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. With the crossover, Alexander goes up and puts it down.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense.
Here's Dillingham. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Dillingham's got 11 points in the quarter. And a wide open look for SGA. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Kuminga finds MP. Bulls moving the ball around. Pass to Gonzalez. Just 5 to shoot. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. For 3, Dillingham with the bucket. Dillingham's got the lead up to 13 now for Chicago.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
SGA no good. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second half. Tremendous efficiency.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Holmgren outside. Outside Williams to end the run. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Dillingham. Here's Messi. Back to MP. On the wing, MP. To the wing right side. And Dillingham with the basket on the assist by Kuminga. Dillingham's got 17 points here in the second half. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
And doesn't like how things are going right now.
Yeah, no choice there but to burn a timeout. You've got to talk it over, regroup, and hope your opponent cools off a little bit.
Both teams will make substitutions. You know, these are the guys you need to be aware of. If you don't want your pocket picked, here are last season's steals leaders. Shai Gilgeous. Oklahoma City making a change here. MP finds Kuminga. Back to MP. Pass to Dillingham. Now Gonzalez. Back to MP. Here's Messi. Over in the corner, Kuminga. There's the three. He drills the three.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
We've got Jonathan Kuminga. MP out there with Dillingham. Then it's Yves Messi. And it's Gonzalez in at the small forward position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. MP outside. Launches it. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Williams outside. Takes the 3. And down goes the 3.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Ray.
Yeah, he was so ready to answer that. These teams are just battling. Well, I appreciate the aggressiveness, but you've got to be smarter. That's a low percentage pass.
Now Kuminga.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Well, he's been doing it all night.
Well, the volume has been there, but so has the efficiency, which is why they're in control of this game.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Now MP from outside. Another chance, and down goes the layup.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
It's blocked. Another All-NBA team selection for MP. He was outstanding, Greg, last season.
And yeah, named to the second team for the second time. So with MP, we're talking about a top 10 player in the league.
3 on the clock. Kuminga, and another assist for him.
And what's amazing, he's nearing the franchise record for most assists in a single game.
This team feeds off his unselfishness and his commitment to keeping everyone else involved.
Got the ball right inside. Such a well-timed pass.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Bulls.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here.
And again, another assist.
And that last assist ties him for the franchise record for most in a game. How about the night he's having?
He's been on time and pinpoint with his passing all game long. Fantastic performance to tie the franchise record. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Six seconds separating the shot and game clocks. They double team Johnson. Pass to Hickson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ware. And taken away by Johnson. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that about does it for the first game of the new NBA season. Alongside Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
I just got to give a shout out to my guy MP. 4 chips. It's GOAT status, man.
4 chips. That's GOAT status, man. Different loss.
MP in the house.
New friends and mates. Finish the game happy for the family.
My last one shot. I gotta get off for a minute. Back. This game. We got some fucking invites. The NBA 26.
At forward, at 17, number 17.
Happy Halloween and welcome to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Nothing scary about this matchup. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And MP has made his goal clear. He has his sights set on beating the top teams in the league because he knows to be the best, you have to beat the best.
And some would say, careful what you wish for, but he is undaunted, embracing the challenge and saying, I want all the smoke.
And the starting group for Chicago. They've got MP, also Dillingham out there, and it's Kuminga in at the power forward position. From down in the low post, it goes.
Good passing instincts from MP. You have to reward guys for getting open like that.
Well, Grant, we could be in for a spooky game tonight as these two teams face off on Halloween.
I think I saw some costumes out in the crowd. And, you know, it does make this game feel extra special, BA. It's always fun when you get to show off in a holiday game.
And here's Brunson from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in. Over to the left wing, and here's Dillingham from the arc. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist.
3-point goal.
MP's got 3 assists now in this one. MP against Brunson. He's off on the layup. The Bulls have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And I love how he's pushing the tempo and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
Yeah, when you're moving the ball like that, it just keeps everyone engaged in the game.
Here's Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and takes the shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Something I remember from their last outing, he was excellent at the charity stripe.
And since the turn of the century, die-hard Knicks fans had dealt with some lean years, Grant, until recently.
No doubt, BA, and they're happy to see meaningful games. The arrival of Jalen Brunson just changed things, and they've gone all in to surround him with talent.
And New York has possession. The Bulls making their last shot. New York working the ball around now. Towns passes to Brunson, and they pick up 2.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
The Bulls have gone 5 of 5 in this quarter. Solid. And here's Dillingham from the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go. Dillingham's got 6 points.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Bucks made some excellent plays. He ended up with 9 points, and he made a lot of shrewd decisions with the ball, which led to a hefty assist total for him. Games like that are a big reason why this team has been fantastic out of the gates.
That's good stuff, Allie. You know, the impact he had on that game was big.
And it's not easy to point to just one area he made a difference, but his effect was felt all over the place. He was on fire.
And the important thing now is to keep that momentum going. You want a player building on his positive results.
Bulls lead.
Chicago leading by 5. Pass to Hernandez. Here's Gonzalez. Here's Cowens. Back to MP. Now here's Kuminga. Right wing. MP outside. Clock at 6. To the right side. Launches a 3. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. Now here's Brunson. In the game against Cleveland, very impressive. Now a timeout called by New York. So both teams changing it up here. And with the season still getting up to full speed, here are the latest power rankings. Let's see who's off to the races. You take a look at the Celtics. They're a rising team. He's checked in for New York. Christie comes in for Jalen Brunson. New York has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Towns outside. The Knicks rebound. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 5 points in the game.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And for Chicago, Sharp out there with Yves Missi. Then there's Dillingham. Then it's MP. And it's Gonzalez in at the 3. Porter gets the bucket.
Yeah, incredible range. Porter Jr. can cash you in from distance. He certainly did there.
Pass to MP. And here's Sharp. Back to MP. Sharp up top. Here's Hernandez. To the paint. And he dunks it down.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Porter. 5 points in the game. Guarded by Sharp. An open look for Porter. Chicago grabs the miss. Defeated by Milwaukee in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor or you're going to struggle big time.
Yeah, look, it's really hard to win a game being one-dimensional. It can be done, but it doesn't happen very often. Well, after a silent first quarter, this is who they needed him to be. This is why you never count a guy out.
Christie passes to Towns. From the left block, it goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Dillingham. Back to MP.
First half, 2 minutes.
Here's Gonzalez. The 3 is up. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Gonzalez has got 7 points.
Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
To the inside. It's intercepted. MP, the pass to Gonzalez. Back to MP. Pass to Missi. MP outside. Now Sharp. 6 to shoot. Back to MP. From outside the arc. No good.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
And there's a pick. Porter from outside. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Well, what a quarter he's had. You can tell he's in the flow. They should be looking for him in every possession.
Gonzalez passes to MP. Pass to Gonzalez. Back to MP. Here's Dillingham. Outside Sharp. Chicago passing it around. Here's Gonzalez. Knocks it down from distance. 10 points for him.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Towns for 3. Towns making that shot look routine.
And now he's dropped 2 3-pointers in each quarter.
And down it goes. 2 points. Missi's got his first basket of the night.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A little mid-range shot is up. Unable to get that one.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
It's a tie game in New York. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the 3rd quarter underway.
46.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Right now, the New York Knicks are providing quite an entertaining and close game.
Facing good shooters, you have to extend your defense early in the clock. Let those guys drain a few and get into rhythm. Your toast with the butter and the jelly.
Avocado.
Ooh, I like that too, Jet.
Don't put your diet on me, Kenny.
All right, fellas, time now to take a look at these early season standings in the East.
You look at New York. They've started this season on the right foot, something we kind of expected, given their offseason. We'll see if this is a pace they can maintain as the year rolls on.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. You know, Karl Anthony Towns has been exceptional here, guys.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
Yeah, he's been locked in tonight. Through the first 2 quarters, he's been a huge factor from outside.
Coach, I've heard you say one of the most frustrating things to watch.
I mean, kid, do you do anything other than my career against some horrible bots?
And when you're doing things like turning the ball over,
I mean, I'm not forced to watch you, kid.
Those are probably the 2 biggest areas. Those are beat yourself types of stats. It's hard to get away with those at the highest level.
Jalen Brunson is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Ware in at the 4. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
Tell me why you can't play
You're not
online.
answering the question. You're avoiding the question, kid. Why are you watching?
Tell me. You and your 4-botted viewers, kid.
My 4-botted viewers.
Another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Oh, a clear look for Anunoby. Nice shot from the wing.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Back to MP.
Tell one of them to type in the chat.
And the assist goes to MP.
And
the Bulls lead by 6.
They are on fire to start this second half. 3 for 3. And looking totally
watching all. I know what we're doing. We're going to sit here.
Back to Brunson.
They can't because they're bots.
They're bots.
Kid. Stop talking, kid.
I mean, you don't want a kid. That's my kid.
Before I put you on Dockspin.
Go right ahead, Doc. You
Integrity of competition. The building out part is identifying guys that are going to help us move forward. Back to you.
Taking the long view. Bart Alley, thanks for the report.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Chicago leading by 4. Pass to Hernandez. Back to Kuminga. Here's Dillingham. MP up top. Kuminga, the pass to Hernandez. Outside Kuminga. Back to MP. Outside Kuminga. MP finds Kuminga. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And here's Dillingham from the arc. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Pass to Brunson for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
You're telling me basically looking at Jason Bush just going off.
Billy Donovan
no
calls
bot,
timeout.
but
I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments.
it's not rookie playing, obviously. There it is, man. Rookies, it is, it is.
Let's see
What
the
else
stat
can you
sheet
say,
here for
kid?
Karl Anthony
It
Towns.
bears itself even more. My viewers are bots, that's what you're saying, basically, right? Obviously they're not. But,
The Bulls have gone an impressive 5 of 5 so far in the third quarter. Chicago passing it around. Kuminga, the pass to Hernandez. Here's Gonzalez. Back to MP. Pass to Kuminga. To the right side. And here's MP. Shot clock at 6. Here's Cowens. Covered by Towns. A nice shot by Cowens.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Hernandez, pass to Kuminga. Here's Gonzalez. Back to MP. Pass to Booth. MP outside. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. Counted from distance. Boots got 9 points.
Yeah, excellent find by MP. Passes like this really help team chemistry.
And here's Brunson from the arc. And again, New York.
Brunson going off, bro.
He's making a concerted effort to use the three-point shot here in the second half. Only one in the first, 3 since the break.
Pass to Cowens. Back to MP. Now here's Kuminga. Here's Gonzalez. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
He's doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Basket's good. Brunson's got 22 points.
And so effective from these in-between spots. Brunson doesn't need much room to feel comfortable.
Pass to Gonzalez. Back to MP. Gonzalez passes to MP. Right wing. To the wing, right side. And here's Kuminga for three. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside. Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hold your ground. Don't let him back your way in. Just hold your ground. The other thing, too, is once he picks the ball up, he's not going to shoot it. If he does, just stay down on him.
What do you mean, bro? Shoot it. Oh, goodness gracious. Tight ball game,
making substitutions here.
Halloween, bro. 50 shit.
And so here is Chicago. 3-point lead on the court for Chicago. Dillingham out there with MP. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Gonzalez in at the 3 spot. Back to MP. Kuminga fires! And another dime for him. That's another dime from him.
He's tallying them up fast, B.A.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. Book it! It goes!
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Here's MP. Now Kuminga, he launches. Towns rips down the board. Now Brunson. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Bridges! Cash from downtown!
What do you hear?
They call his number, and Bridges answers, not intimidated at all by the
Oh my goodness.
Can't get the go-ahead bucket. For Chicago, they've gone 5 of 11 so far in the 4th. Outside Kuminga. Outside MP. Puts up the tray. Yes, sir, with the 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Here's Brunson. Oh, touches it off the glass.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do things for you.
Now Kuminga, MP outside. Just 5 to shoot. It's good from beyond the arc.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Now Bridges from downtown. Towns. Cat doing what he does.
Well, this is why you go to Towns in the clutch. That is big time.
83.
Buries it from outside.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Timeout called. Knicks.
City Dancer.
Brunson. Here's Brunson. Just in time with the putback.
Just great position. positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And now we've got an intentional foul.
Knicks foul. Karl Anthony Towns. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's MP. Here's Dillingham. Kuminga outside. MP outside. And that's an intentional foul.
Jalen Brunson. First personal foul. Third team foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
2 shots.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 6. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
They need to answer fast.
Yeah, and if they can get a decent look from 3, that's the shot to take. Not a lot of time to work with.
Outside Bridges, jacks up a 3, and he nails it.
You cannot say enough about Bridges stepping up when they need him most.
And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
So the first one drops, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Ware with it. Oh, off target from downtown. From way back. So a close game sees Chicago taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off. We'll see you later.
Oh, sorry, the store closed. Well, child, I'm gonna get off for a few. I'll be back. I'm gonna get something to eat. I'll be back. I'll talk to y'all a little bit. Get off. I'll talk to you a little bit. See y'all later. Peace out.